Peace and blessings, brothers and sisters, in the name of God, the beneficent, the merciful, to one God to whom all praise is due. It is always indeed an honor to come before you just to deliver a short message, man, of hope and inspiration to our people, but also as a reminder to remind you, and also at some times to remind myself that we are at war. Here in the city of Newark, we lost a 55-year-old senior citizen who was murdered by the means of stabbing on his way home. As his blood dripped on the sidewalk and he cried out for help, there was no help to come. Our people have become, if there's a word, such and more savages. I hate to say that word, because certainly I know how great we are as a people, but we are definitely living below the standards in which God has raised us up to be. Today I left a 44-year-old man laying on the table who was shot 8 times here in North. And every time I see that brother, or when I saw that brother today, it hurts me, because it lets me know that we have more work to do. Such as Brother Michael Brown, who was murdered by the police officer. Certainly Brother Eric Gardner in New York City and Staten Island, who was murdered by means of hanging through the chokehold at the hand of a wicked police officer. But in so much as the police officers are murdering us, we are murdering us at an alarming rate, brothers and sisters. I get sick and tired each and every day that I have to watch blood of our people run down the side of the embalming table, into the sink, into the water, into the streaming system. And it hurts, man, because we have not understand that it is us. We have to handle this. No one else is coming to our rescue. The Army, the Marines, the Air Force, the Navy, they are not coming to rescue you and I. But it's going to be you and I who rescue you and I from out of this vicious cycle of black on black murder, Africans killing Africans, kin killing kin. And so when you see the mother at the funeral home today, when I watched Michael Brown's mother crying, she was just not crying out for her son who was in that casket, who met an early demise. She was also crying because the black man has not stand up. She's crying because black men all over the nation here in America, instead of fighting for us, instead of standing up for their children, for their wives in the community, they have given themselves into foolish and folly, to drugs and alcohol, to death and destruction. Here it is, we're supposed to be the leaders in the community. But oh, we have fallen so short. We have become zombies. We are the living, walking dead, man. Because black men are not standing up. We have failed in our responsibility. We have failed in our duty to Almighty God Himself. So today, brothers and sisters, I'm appealing to you once again. The way we get this message on a national platform is that we got to share these videos. Not to boost Brother Muhammad up, but to cry out, to lift up the message, man, of redemption from God for us. Don't wait till your son is laying in the casket. Don't wait till your son is laying on the embalming table. Don't wait till somebody got to give you a phone call and tell you that your son is laying in the street, laying in the gutter, dead. And then you want to get involved in the movement. Get involved now. Don't wait till that time. Don't wait till the time when you got to scoundrel or run around the city asking people to give you pennies and nickels and dimes to give to the funeral home to put your baby at rest, to give them some decent rest. Black men, you got to stand up more now than ever. You don't need a Reverend Al Sharpton in your community coming to city, bankrolling in big money. All we need is the 10s and the 20s and the 30 young black men that stood up in Ferguson, Missouri, like men. That was the model for the movement. So much that the police couldn't handle us. Even the neighboring towns that came in, they couldn't handle us. They had to call on to the National Guard. But we don't want to fight them with guns. That's not it. We fight them with righteousness. We stand on the God terms and God ways and God laws, and we will defeat the enemy. All we have to do is become collectively united, brothers and sisters. So today, once again, man, listen, share the video, don't just like it, share it. And I'm telling you, soon and very soon, our message will be driven home. We are young, gifted, and black, and backed by God. I thank each and every one that always support me. Brother Muhammad is not looking for any accolades, achievement, or awards. All I'm looking for is to please my Lord. So on that day, when he called me home, and Marcus Garvey and Elijah Muhammad and Dr. Abdul Khalid Muhammad, Frederick Douglass and Noble Drew Ali and all the great heroes and sheroes would meet me at the gate and say, job well done. So I leave you. Let's stop the killing. Let's stop Africans killing Africans. Let's stop the blacks killing blacks. And let us learn to love. Let us learn to get back to the basics. I thank you for listening. I love you. And there's anything that I can do for you, reach out for me on Facebook at MortCare, which is short for Morticians That Care. Or you can visit me on my fan page, which is Muhammad the Mortician. Or you can email me, morticians_thatcare@yahoo.com. Peace and blessings. Until we meet again. We're young, gifted, and black. Peace.